This is a video review for Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Chromia. She's one motorcycle. She's one of the three motorcycle sisters in the movie that you see in the trailer hopping around. The rumor is they all combine to form RC's robot mode, so we'll see how that works. And just to add credence to the theory, if you, on the bottom of the motorcycle, if you flip up this kickstand here, there's a panel right here. I don't know if you can kind of see it. If you reach right in here, it flips out, and there is there's a slot there, clearly for something to peg into, and it is not used in the transformation of this figure at all. It's not even listed in the instructions, which really gives some credence to the theory that the motorcycles are going to combine, and that will get the combination instructions in one of the later figures. And then, but there is, as you can see, a kickstand here, so you don't have to worry about her falling over. You just set her on the kickstand. You don't want to pull it all the way down or she'll tilt over to one side, but if you just put it at an angle, it'll hold her up. And there you go. It's just a matter of finding the right angle. And there you go. Also, she does come with this stand right here that you can snap. These little pegs go into these little circles here on the bike, and they plug right in here. And yeah, so you can have her on a stand in motorcycle mode just to be a little bit more sturdy. Like if you're just going to display her and aren't planning on messing with her for a while, and you don't want her falling over, that works. You can also take the stand off. And there's just two little tabs here on these little triangle pieces that there's some slots in her mufflers. And this is kind of cool. You can take these and snap them on here, snap it on, and just slide it forward. And so you can have her as a cannon-powered motorcycle, or cannon-armed motorcycle. And the kickstand, as before, will still hold the weight of that. So you can have her displayed with the cannons up. We'll take that off. Transformation is really weird for a motorcycle, but you lift this up. I mean, you can see there's a missile here on the back, but we'll get to that in a little bit. You want to open up these panels here. These panels here, and then you unsnap the middle. This piece comes out, and then this hole, you unsnap this from the bottom here, and then this whole piece comes out. Like that. And then you see these gray struts here. You want to extend them out on those gray struts like that, just to get them around the motorcycle body here. And sometimes that gray strut will pop off. It's just a matter of things catching. And then, but right here, I'm going to flip it over like this, and then flip her head up. It comes up like that. And you bring all these pieces back together up here on top. There's her head. You can fold the wheel down. Like I said, these don't peg together all that sturdily. It's got shoulder pads. You want to take this arm. Let me lift up the camera here a little bit. Lift this arm. And strain that. And you can flip this panel up and around or down just to get it out of the way of her arm here. And then this arm just remains pretty much just a gun arm. You can rotate this panel down so the triangle points up. And you can see there's a little Mech Alive gimmick there in the arm. Piston. Moving this moves the gray bit. You can kind of see, and there's a blue panel in there that also shifts. But yeah, this arm is pretty much just a cannon. And you fold this piece all the way back like that. And then the trigger is right here. There's a trigger right here that lets her. It's kind of got a three-pronged cannon, and right up here there's a trigger that fires that clear missile out. Anyway, like that. But then you can arrange this bike piece pretty much however you want. This piece is supposed to, I think, sit back here in this slot like that, and then pull the wheel forward, and then you can lower the body down. I think it's easier to turn this all the way around. The instructions say to leave it flat, but I think pulling this down and folding in the handlebars, it lets you bring the chest down and make it look more like a complete chest here than this way. Then, well, okay, maybe not quite like that, but you get the idea. Bring this down so she looks more, at least like a complete robot. I mean, she's still got the wheel foot, but very Beast Machines thrust type of vibe to her. You can kind of do the boingy, 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 boingy thing that they saw in the trailer if you want. Like I said, these don't tab together very tightly. Fixable, I just haven't done it yet. But there you have her in her weird, freaky robot mode. To roll around on one reel. And once again, the stand, you can pop this in, and it holds her in place. Usually a little better than that. You want to get on, yeah, on there, and you can supports her wheel there, and so you can stand her up and display her in robot mode if you don't keep collapsing everything like I'm doing. Very fiddly robot. Cool design. I like I said, I like the thrust vibe. I will admit I mostly got her because I definitely want to do the combining RC when that's done. But very weird robot. But as you see, plenty of them. Like she suffers from both of the major design philosophies of this movie, in that she's got a wheel foot and a giant misproportioned arm. So, you know, some people have, most of the other robots have one or both. She's got, or one or the other, and she got stuck with both. But luck of the draw, I guess. Just luck of the draw. Like I said, I am very curious to see what these all look like combined with the three motorcycles. Okay, so size comparison again. There's the standard. I have a Starscream there, just so you have an idea. Here she is with Deluxe skids. And again, you know, she's already taller and skinnier than him, but she's also a little taller because of that stand. Now with Starscream. And then just real quick with Leader Optimus. Idea of how big they are. So, there you go. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Chromia.